Uh, yeah. Woo-wee. I'm still laughing. I can't help it, yo. I can't help it. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the Big Time Show podcast. I can't help it. I can't help but laugh. Those that are on Podbean, welcome. Those that are here, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all of you guys, welcome. Welcome. This is what dreams are made of. I've been celebrating actually. Yes, I had. You guys, well, come on now. Let me just go on. Salute to the San Francisco 49ers. I started off, I say that with all honesty. They showed tremendous heart today. They did. They did. They were down 17-0. It looked like nothing was going right. Looked like nothing was going to go right. And hey, they showed up. That's just the bottom line. They showed up. Jimmy G showed up. I know y'all 49er fans really can't stand that. But, they showed up big time. Jimmy G showed up big time. I gotta give him credit. He brought his team back, and they pulled it out. Their back was against the wall, and they took it. They took it from the Rams. No doubt about that. Matthew Stafford, a leopard, and not change his spots. And in one of the groups that I'm in, I had said that right before the last drive, I said that the Detroit Matthew Stafford would show up. I said that. Whenever things counted on him the most, he's got major league numbers. Hey, Talib. Hey, everybody on Facebook. E. Kush, I see you. Bruce. Hey, I see you. I've always have said that when the Rams were rolling, I said it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time before the game would get too big for Matthew Stafford, and he will give the appropriate action. I told you guys that. Well, I didn't tell you that. I told my group that. And sure enough, right on cue, interception. That will happen also in their game coming up in the playoffs. It's just some people you just know. You just know. You've seen enough. When the chips were at the table, I've seen it for years with Matthew Stafford. I've seen it. And right on cue, he does what he does. And he did it. All right. It's just as simple. Matthew Stafford, Detroit Lions. It never fails. I've been waiting on it. I knew it was gonna happen. It's kind of like, and I ain't really trying to knock the 49ers yet, but it's kind of like the 49ers when they went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago against the Chiefs. And remember, the 49ers at that particular time was heavy run dependent. And I said, before this year is over, the game is going to have to fall into the hands of Jimmy G. And Jimmy G is going to let the 49ers down. Sure enough, Super Bowl, y'all remember what happened? That was a couple years ago. Now I ain't talking about it now. He brought him up today, though. Make no mistake about it. Jimmy G gave the 49er fans a roller coaster if you have ever seen one. How could a person play so bad and then all of a sudden turn into a hero at the end? He brought it back. It can't be denied. Man got a broken thumb, a broken arm, a broken tip. He just broke everywhere. And the man found a way to make his team win. You can't take it from Jimmy G today. I can't say nothing bad about it. Down 17-0, brought them back. He brought them back. He brought them low, and then he grabbed the 49 organization by the hand and said, let's ride. And he did it today. There's no doubt about that. I can't knock Jimmy G at all. But, all right, that's enough compliments. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, what happened with Jimmy G and the 49ers coming back, we didn't know it at the time, but what it did, we slid actually up to the 3 seed. We moved up. A lot of people were talking about the 2 seed, but nobody really concentrated on the 3 seed. Because the Rams lost, they dropped to 4. We moved to 3. Because we got a better conference record. And what that does is sets us up for a matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I don't know what that means to y'all. Okay? And I see some of y'all come in saying it's not a good matchup for us and all that. I get it. We'll be breaking all that down later in the week. You know, right like that. But if you've been following me, ever since I started this podcast show over a year ago, if you've been following me, you already know what this means to me. You already know. I don't even have to say it. But just in case, I may have some listeners on here that don't know what I've said, so I'll just repeat myself. Other than our division, there are 2 franchises that I despise with great venom in my heart. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers. I despise I don't want to make no mistake about it. I want everybody to know I got some 49er fans on here, but the 49er fans on here already know, because a lot of names that I'm seeing, I've been fighting this fight against the 49ers for almost over 30 years. And I'm so happy. I don't care nothing about. I know some of y'all had your sights on Arizona, and who knows, maybe that would have been a better matchup. We just played them and all that kind of stuff. I get it. I would have took Arizona too. I actually wanted Arizona. You know, since to be lying about it, I would want Arizona. That's what I want. But please make no mistake about it. You're telling me that we're going to play the San Francisco 49ers in a playoff game? Do or die? As much as the 49er fans, at least here in Memphis, I don't know how, everybody don't know where you're from, but here in Memphis, this city of Memphis, Tennessee, is divided and always have been divided into three quadrants, if you let me say that. We don't even count Tennessee Titans because they just got here, and you got some that went there. But make no mistake about it, the city of Memphis, because that's all we got to see on TV, was the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Dallas Cowboys, and the San Francisco 49ers. This city has always been divided into those three quadrants. So there are a lot of 49er fans here in Memphis, just as well as Steeler fans, and of course loaded with Dallas Cowboy fans. This week in Memphis, Tennessee is about to be incredible. Do you hear me? I am telling you right now, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray. I see you, Tavis. I'm coming to some of y'all comments. I'm just giving a little slight intro of how I feel about this thing. I am excited. I'm excited. You know, since me lying, I know the styles. I know what they bring to that. Look, I'm excited. This is a rivalry game. You gonna hear about that. That James Malone, he a 49er fan. He already know. See what I'm saying? He despised the Cowboys just as much as I despise the 49ers. This, I don't know where y'all from, but in Memphis, Tennessee, let me tell you something. This is about to be a war this week. It's going to be so much trash talking going on this week. Oh my God. Oh, and I purposely have not trash talked this year. I have not. Y'all know, I've been a real good guy. I've done my podcast. I've tried to be objective. You know, I call myself somewhat professional. But let me just go on and just tell y'all right from the start. This is personal. This is personal. This is personal. This is for the, now, it may not be personal to the guys on the prospective team, but to the fan base, please understand. And right now, I don't care what part of the country you're in right now. If you're a true Cowboy fan, if you ain't one of these young Cowboy fans, let me preface this. If you're about 30 years old and under, you don't have really a clue what I'm talking about. You really don't. You really don't. You wrong. You really don't. If you're 30 years young and under, you really don't understand what I'm talking about. But for those of us that are at least 30, 33 years old, see here my best friend, a 49er fan. Here come one of them. He's a 49er fan. See what I'm saying? Here you go. This is almost 30, 40 years. If you're 34, 35 years and older, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. This is personal. It is. See? It's personal. This game coming up this week. And let me just go and start off like this. You know, I get to the 49ers because they showed heart today. Look, if the NFL is smart, which they are, this game need to be Monday night. Do you hear me? If they put the 49ers and the Cowboys on in a playoff game on Monday night, it will be, I'm already going on record, the most watched football game, probably other than the Super Bowl this year. It will be totally electrifying if they put our game with the 49ers on Monday night. Y'all don't know, if y'all don't know, there will be a Monday night game in the playoffs for the wild card round. There will be one game on Monday night. All the rest of the games happen next Saturday or Sunday. There will be one game on Monday night. Man, if the NFL is smart, oh my God. You looking for ratings. And it just ain't Cowboys. The 49ers are loaded too. The 49ers are loaded with the fan base. They travel just as well as Dallas Cowboys. I'm praying to God that the Cowboy fans do not sell their tickets this whenever we play. We don't need the stadium to be half and half because the 49ers gonna show up. The fans will show up. I need that game. I'm hoping they do this. I mean, I take any day, but man, can you imagine the ratings I hope it's Monday night, next Monday night. I hope it is. I want the world to see this because, hey, TC, I see you. TC has his own podcast show. TC, Terrence, type your podcast show in so we can try to push people towards your podcast too. I like sharing this. Look, everybody need to listen to everybody this week. Every podcaster need to be listened to this week. It's really be on and popping. It is. I'm gonna do a call in. I'm gonna let everybody talk. Matter of fact, let me see if I'm on pod. I can get this thing started. I don't even care. Anybody on pod? No. Look, I want this thing to be off the chain this week. I really do. It's gonna be incredible, y'all. Now, off the top of my head, without looking at things, let's look at the matchup. The 49ers will call, we're truthful here on the Big Time Show podcast. The 49ers present a challenge. Why? Here it is. Two things that pop out in my head. One, our offensive line better be ready. You can't hide now. If you were playing the Cardinals, you're going to have to be ready. J.J. Watt coming back, Chandler Jones, but we're not playing the Cardinals. Look, you can't escape nothing. The 49ers have Armstead, Bosa. They get to the quarterback. It just ain't no doubt about that. All right? So you can't hide. We had better be ready on the offensive line because the 49ers are coming. Dak don't get touched a couple times. I'm just saying. This is off the top of my head, okay? Second thing, I see you, Coach Breedlove. I'm coming. That's the other side. The second thing is this. They run the football tremendously well. Okay? And what have I said from the beginning of the year? I've always said, see, we blew people out so much and we run up the score a whole lot on people that it takes away another team's running game. They run the ball tremendously. So I've always said that the weakness of our team, even though it's obvious that we have gotten better, we really hadn't been really tested. All right? We're going to get tested when we play them. They run the ball well. Why do they run the ball so well? Because they understand who they have at quarterback. They have Jimmy G. Okay. They have an all-pro linebacker in Warner, who is incredible. The defense is legit, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get tested. Cornerbacks, if you was to grade out their weaknesses, and it's not because they're weak, but their cornerbacks would obviously be the weakness of their defense, and that really ain't weak once you see what they do. Okay, I'm not saying they're trash by no means. I'm just saying they if you was to grade out and say who's the best, which units are the best, their secondary would be probably the last on the list, past their D line and their linebackers. But their secondary is incredible. They are, thank you, Gary. The whole team is just not this. This is what I like. This is what I like. This is why I like what we're gonna do. See, their whole team is physical. It's just not their secondary. They are a physical football team, incredibly physical, which means finesse playing ain't gonna cut it this week. Is this cute stuff? No, it's smash mouth football coming up against the 49ers. Personally, I love it. It's smash mouth football coming up. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a physical football game. And the 49ers are coming to punk us out. Can I say that? You come in here with all this little cute stuff if you want to. You're going to get punked out. It's going to be a physical football game. And we're physical too. That's just, if you watch the 49ers play the last and Shanahan got there, that's the one thing you can't question. They are a physical football team. No doubt about it. Now, that's defensively. Offensively, Deebo Samuel is a problem. I mean, I'm just going to I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Deebo Samuel is a problem for everybody. The only way Deebo Samuel is not a problem unless he is hurt, which he is not. If he's on the field, he's a problem. Brandon Ayuk has stepped up big. As Tavis just said, that Jennings is a problem. I ain't got to say nothing about Kittle. We already know. I mean, come on now. You know, Kittle is arguably one of the top two or three tight ends in the game with Kelsey and the kid Waller out there with the Raiders. Kittle probably is ranked probably 2. I mean, folks still trying to figure out how to stop him. Nobody's figured out how to stop Kittle because he has the same numbers every year. I mean, he catches the ball. I mean, come on now. Kittle is a problem. He is their number one guy. We know Jimmy G likes to throw short. All it seems like he throws is slants and slants and little short passes. That's all he does. He rarely push the ball down the field. When he does, that's when he get in trouble. So we already know the game plan. They're gonna throw short. They're gonna run the ball. They're gonna do a little play action, hit up the seams with Kittle. Deebo gonna get it out the back. I mean, it's it. Now, here's the thing. Dallas has had in the last few years the tendency to make quarterbacks look like they Hall of Fame quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo has a bad thumb. He got a bad shoulder, whatever it is he got. What we don't need is for Jimmy G to look like the next coming of Joe Montana when he come to Dallas. If he been blowing up like he did today, we got to make sure that when the game turns into his hands, that we can stop him 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and long. That the game turn into his hand. We got to make Jimmy G play. Because one thing about him is for sure, he will give you a chance to take the ball away. That's just him. As long as everything running smooth, the 49ers running down your throat, we're going to have a problem. Okay? We're going to have a problem then. If their run game is successful, it's going to be a problem. That's really what the game really going to boil down to. This off the top of my head. Offensively, Kellen Moore, your cuteness. So y'all excited about last night. I call it fool's gold. Y'all saw Zeke Elliott get the ball 18 times last week. Y'all saw Clement get the ball 8 or 9 times himself, all that kind of stuff. I can't remember the last time Ezekiel Elliott got the ball 18 times in the game. He need to get it this week. Tony Pollard needs to touch at least 9, 10 times himself, if not more. In other words, you got to meet physical with physical. You can't. The 49ers are too good. Dak standing back there passing out loud. Not this week. You're going to have to meet strength with strength. Now, is our strength good enough? We don't know, but we sure need to try it. In other words, the commitment to running the ball like it was last night has got to take place. Dak don't need to be throwing the ball 35, 37, 39, 45, 50 times. Like that's what usually happens in the playoff game. We got to meet them with their strength. You want to slow down their pass rush? You hit them in the mouth. How you do that? Run block. You ain't hitting them in the mouth with you backing up, pass blocking all the time. No, this is simple stuff to me. Yeah, we're gonna do a little play action. We're gonna get cute every now and then, but you got to get physical with these guys. It's gonna be a smash mouth football game unless they ain't worried about the 49ers. The 49ers are gonna be smash mouth. They are. That's what they are. Us, no, I don't know what game if it's gonna be finesse. I don't know if one game where our offense gonna show up. I don't know if come on now. I know my defense gonna show up. This game really about Kellen Moore. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. You got to bully look, you don't get bullied. You meet a bully by being a bully. And somebody gonna fall right after that. You can't come in trying to be cute and all that. No. Yeah. I'm all with him lining up in the 3 receiver set and getting Cedric Wilson in the game. And the game gonna have to be with Cooper and Clem. I get all that. Yeah, we got to try him. No doubt about that. And I actually like our matchup against their secondary. I like that. But Dak Prescott better not be throwing the ball 35 to 40, 35 times and up. I mean, we're asking for trouble. All right? We are... It actually... I'm quite sure that's going to be the tone this week. Actually, I like it because even if we would have played Arizona, it would be the same thing. Arizona is coming to bully us. And the same rules apply with the San Francisco 49ers. They are coming to Dallas to make this a knockout, drag-out war. They don't want to get in no shootout because Jimmy G don't throw the ball down the field like that. He just don't. He's a short game passing guy. That's him. We have got to make this thing physical. That's what you're gonna hear this week. I guarantee that. Because if you don't, you're gonna get punked out in your home stadium with the whole world watching. And I promise you, this game here will be the most watched wild card game this year. It may be one of the most watched wild card games in history. I'm just telling you. This is a dream matchup for this fan base of the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers, because they want us to. Now, I'm going to close out because some of y'all want to watch the Chargers and Raiders. That's a win or go home playoff game that the playoffs start for them tonight. Whoever wins that game is in. Whoever loses, I believe, is out between the Chargers and the Raiders. So it's always good to see a high competitive football game coming up. So I'm going to let you guys get to that in just a second. I'm going to say something to y'all 49er fans. This will be the first of my messages to y'all this week. All y'all little 49er fans been saying this whole year, you ain't played nobody. Y'all love to say that. You play in the weakest division and all that. Y'all love to say that. Y'all ain't look at the other division. Y'all just focusing on us. Y'all ain't played nobody. You ain't played no big boy. Well, y'all come to town now. y'all okay. Y'all the big boys, right? Okay, come on. Come on to Dallas. Come on. Come on. Y'all say we ain't played nobody, right? Okay. All right. Y'all, I guess that be y'all ready, right? Okay. All right. See, this is why it's so great. It's finality. See, this is gonna shut up a fan base for a whole year. It's for real. Either the 49ers gonna shut the Cowboy fans up, because we can't say nothing to them when we lose. Absolutely nothing. And it's vice versa. That if we beat the 49ers, y'all can't absolutely say nothing to us. And that's what's so beautiful about this matchup. That is what's, hey, Matthew, what's up, man? Long time no see. Listen, this is what's so beautiful as far as a fan base is concerned. This is just, it ain't nothing to talk about. If you lose, whoever lose, might well just shut up. Ain't nothing to say. Ain't say nothing. Only thing that the loser can do, and the 49ers will do this because Cowboy fans really ain't for that. We gonna send y'all to FedEx so y'all can order y'all cheerleading packages for whoever we play next. That's what y'all gonna do. Cause y'all know y'all love to watch us. You know, y'all wanna see us and all that. You wanna see us lose. So we gonna beat y'all, okay? And then we gonna send y'all to FedEx so y'all can order y'all new cheerleading package. Because you won't be wearing yours no more. Because we're gonna get rid of y'all. Okay. Then you can go ahead and order whatever team we got next. Then say, well, y'all gonna be saying we should have beat y'all. We should have beat y'all. If it wasn't for Jimmy G, y'all can already hear it now. If it wasn't for Jimmy G, we should. I don't want to hear none of that. When the clock strikes zero, somebody gonna be sick. It's either us or y'all. I love this. I'm so grateful for this matchup. I'm so happy because I get to knock out one of the teams I despise all my life. I've been having a problem. Y'all just don't understand. I remember in my head, I was old enough to remember Dwight Clark catching that ball in the corner end zone. The man, he never jumped that high ever since in his whole career. In 1981, a miracle catch. Dwight Clark ain't jumped that high. God rest his soul. But he ain't jumped that high before and after that lucky catch that he caught. I've been over Everson Wall. I've had a problem with the San Francisco 49ers since 1981. And of course, when we started talking about the 90s and the late 80s, you already know. I ain't got to say that for myself. I ain't got to say that. Y'all know I got a problem with the 40s. I despise the 40s. I despise it. If my daddy was right here, being a Cowboy fan himself, he would tell me to be quiet, take the microphone, and would tell you that he has a problem since the 1970s with the 49ers. That's how deep it goes with our family. It goes all the way back to my father, my dad, who despised the 49ers from the 1970s rivalry. Y'all understand this? Y'all, some of y'all ain't feeling it, but I understand. It depends on how old you are and how deep invested you are. I've had a problem. I've had problems with the 49ers. I had problems with Joe Montana, and Rice, and Young, Ricky Waters, at that time, Charles Haley, Bryant Young. I mean, the list, Chicken Head. What's that say? Merton Hanks, Ronnie Lott. I mean, the list go. I got a problem with these guys. I was in Las Vegas. I'm just going to tell you. I was in Las Vegas. I think Jerry Rice was there, and he was signing autographs. Man, I ain't going to Bill. That's how bad. Wait a minute. Somebody said, man, there's a chance for you to see the greatest receiver and possibly, arguably, the greatest football player that ever played, Jerry Rice. Man, I went on right on down. Going to the next bill. I ain't want to go in there because I don't like the 49ers. Jerry Rice don't like the Cowboys. Y'all listen to Jerry Rice either? Jerry Rice has a problem with the Dallas Cowboys. The players still got a problem with it. Mike Irvin don't like the 49ers. Dion stretched the fence. He straddled the fence. Half of him I want to hit too. I take you to the left side. I hit him on the left. He helped us the following year, but I got a problem with it. I had a problem with Charles Haley joining our team. Do y'all hear me? Because of my hate for the 49ers at the time. I had to get used to that. I had to get used to Dion. When he came, I didn't immediately jump on. I had a problem with these guys, man. I'm serious. I still do. So the young pup 49ers still have to pay the price of the sins of the older 49ers. I don't like the uniform. I don't like the helmet. I don't like the stadium. I don't like the cheerleaders. I don't like nothing about the San Francisco 49ers. Matter of fact, I'm about to go play them in Madden right now. I don't like it. I don't. And you 49er fans is gonna watch this later. It ain't no little secret. I don't like it. I don't. Just like y'all don't like us. That's why this game is gonna be so beautiful. Oh. And I'm thinking about going to it. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go look at the tickets now. Somebody gonna sell some tickets. I'm thinking about it. I know COVID is out there and all that. This is just too beautiful. This is just too beautiful. It is. It's too beautiful. I may be going to Dallas this week. Y'all, I'm serious. I said that a few weeks ago. I'm debating on going to the game right now. I wasn't going to the Arizona game at all. But man, this is just too pretty. This is just too wonderful. I'm thinking about going to the game. I am. I got family in Dallas. I ain't got to worry about no hotel room. All I got to do is get an airplane ticket and a ticket for the game. Oh yeah, I'm really. Look. Oh yeah. Oh, I see that. See, I see the problem. Look, Douglas, I still got a problem with Ken Norton Jr. Yeah, exactly. I got a problem with some of these guys who wore both uniforms. I got a problem. Y'all, I don't know if my wife on here or not, but I done put myself out there. Now, I said I was going, but I'm the kind of husband, I gotta, I gotta talk to my wife. All y'all guys who swear y'all got it like that, y'all lying. I got to talk to my wife right now. I got to talk to my wife to see, to leave. I ain't too proud to say it. I'm a man's man, but you understand. My wife kind of, she can put a stop to a lot of this, you understand? So, ain't no sense in me lying about it, So I gotta go, see. I gotta go beg, and let me see if she gonna let me buy an airplane ticket. We can buy the airplane ticket. We can buy the ticket for the game. But is she gonna let me go? You understand? That's see, Y'all can laugh at me all day you want. I don't care. Hey, I've been married since 2011. 2010, I'm sorry. I better get it right. 2010. Hey, she earned the right to say no, sir. I'm gonna have my lip poked out like my son. Hey, please. Hey, yeah. And Pastor Jackson on here. Look, I ain't scared to tell y'all. Hey, you can laugh at me all day. My intentions are to go. Let me just put it that way. My intentions are to go. If I was single, it wouldn't be no question. I'd be flying to Dallas and my family down there. I'd probably be leaving, depending on when the game is. I'd probably leave the day before and get there, no problem. But since I gotta go through my wife, I'm talking. I might be this same room y'all see me in right here. Might be the same room y'all see me in after the game when we play the 49ers. That'll tell y'all if I win or not. So, y'all forgive me, but I see we got a hater right here. It's right. Y'all see in the comment section. Just as soon as we'll get a guy like this right here. You like being racist, so I'll give you a shine and goodbye. There you go. I blocked him. It's amazing how people do that. But anyway, get ready, y'all. It's showtime. All right? It's showtime. It's nothing to talk about. It's do or die. Look, this is great. The 49ers and the Cowboys. Oh my God. This is just too real. I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the night. I'm about to go in and start planting some seeds. I can butter up my wife, you understand? I gotta work. I gotta see. Kenya, hey, Kenya, my cousin, Kenya, say I don't have much confidence. Well, I think we can have confidence, Kenya. See, unlike, I'm talking about Jerry and them, Kellen Moore and all that. Here's the thing. The 49ers, because of the way they play, will force you to be physical if you got it in you. Okay? We got the two quarterbacks that everybody says you just don't know. You got a large group of people who are not completely sold on Dak still. And then you got the 49ers base who without a doubt are not sold on Jimmy G. Yeah, Pastor Grill, can't run now. Become the 49er fan. That's one of them I've been looking for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Pastor Grill of the Holy Ground Church right here in Memphis. One of my friends, he is a diehard 49er fan. As you can see by his comments, he is excited just like I am. But these two quarterbacks, Kenya, are two of the quarterbacks that you just don't know what they're going to bring. However, when you put them side by side, there's going to be more confidence in Dak Prescott than there will be with Jimmy Garoppolo. And sooner or later, both of them are going to have the chances to win. Now, a lot of this Dak talk, that'll be honest with you, and I'll jump into this week. When you look at his stats, I don't know what we're talking about. His stats are wonderful. I know that he's he got a little off or whatever, what you want to say, but Dak has had a good year. He has. You just hope that this line is going to boil down, old school football. Offensive line against defensive line. Whoever wins the battle of the trenches, that's who's going to win this game. On both sides. Can our O-line block their D-line? And can their O-line block the monsters that we got coming? We got some folks coming now. Oh, Jimmy G for to get tested. Oh my God. Oh yes. Gregory, Law, Parsons, OC. Oh my God. Curse. Armstrong. Basham. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah. Matthew. They showed heart today. They didn't play a complete game. They came and got it when they had to, and you got to give them credit for that. And then you mix in Matthew Stafford, who I've always said, when it's time for him to make plays, he don't make them. They were down 17-0, and it stayed at 17 till they came all the way back, and they did not. Matthew Stafford could not make a play. All that time and coming back, couldn't make a play. And when it was time to make a play in the overtime, he threw a pick to end the game. That is the Matthew Stafford that I watched for the last 14, 15 years. See? Jimmy G is the same way. I trust Dak more than Jimmy G. Hopefully we can make the game fall into Jimmy G's hands. We got a chance then, but if they running down our throat, we're going to have a big problem. That's just the truth. He says, Eagle says it's the battle of the D-lines. It really is. What offensive line can Dallas block Joey Bosa and Armstead and all those guys? And then can the 49ers O-line block E-Law, Parsons, and Gregory? And a host of others. Basham, Armstrong, and all that kind of stuff. Exactly. We got to stop the run. There's just no doubt about it. Pastor Greer, please understand, your guys are going to have a long night too. Please understand that. Please understand that my guys are coming, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. The only thing they're going to save y'all, and we'll get into that a little bit more, Jimmy G throws a 3-step drop. He don't throw no long passes. It's usually a 3-step drop with a slant and a little bubble screen or a little pass in the flat. He rarely throws the ball down. So they're going to be trying to get the ball out quick. We got to get our hands up, knock some of them passes down. The slant coming. He throws in the middle all the time. He rarely throw the outside. Pastor Gray, I was just saying the same thing. I got family down there, so I ain't worried about no hotel. All I gotta do is just get the plane ticket and get a ticket to the game. That ain't nothing. I'm seriously debating. I'm gonna talk about my wife right now. I'm debating on whether I'm really going to the game. I hope I don't have to preach Sunday. And see, my pastor is a diehard 49er fan. I wouldn't be surprised he trying to go to the game. and gonna leave. Oh yeah, that's right, Pastor Grill. Transportation bus, man. We don't know yet, Pastor Grill. We don't know yet. We don't know that. It's either gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You joined in. I hope that they move this game to Monday night. Ain't no sense in me lying about it. Can you imagine the ratings for this game? What would it be like? Oh my God. I hope it's Monday night. I really do. I hope it's Monday night. But whatever game it is, it's gonna be the most watched game anyway. But I sure want to go. I want to go for real. I'm gonna talk to my wife about this stuff. Greer, while you playing around, I totally forgot about your transportation service. We might have to talk for real about this. It's gonna be incredible, y'all. It's gonna be incredible. I'm fired up about it. All right, now y'all tune in this week. It's playoff time. I'm supposed to come on every day this week. I know I usually come on one day, Tuesday, and then say no. I may come on every day this week. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you, I'm coming on. Don't ask me the time because I got a lot of stuff. My son got practice. My son got practice. I got to get home late. I got schoolwork to do. I'm in my doctoral class. I got to finish up my work. Look. This is too good to be true. Greer got it all. Y'all see what he got? If you're in Memphis, no, I ain't. Nope. I got on Podbean. I see, I see Miss Ties into the building. I'm not look. Depending on what day the game is, look, I'm not. I'm telling Apostle now. Listen, my pastor is a diehard 49er fan, and he don't like the Cowboys either. And he knows how I feel about the 49ers. So we got tension, you understand? You know, it's a long relationship, but when it comes to this, it's really finna get real intense. Y'all pray for my pastor and his assistant pastor, okay? Pray that we can survive this week. I need y'all to pray for me and my pastor. He don't like the Cowboys, and I don't like the 49ers. I need y'all to pray hard, okay? I need y'all to pray hard. Listen, if I got to preach this week, it will be from a satellite location. Do y'all hear me? Depending on the time, it might be right there at the game. I'm gonna give them the link to this right here, and I'll be preaching right from there from the stadium, right there. Now they may not hear me too good, but just understand the emotion. I'm serious, y'all. I'm about to go find out. I'm about to find out. I'm about to go look and see what's going on. I went to the Philadelphia game this year. But I really would love to go to this one. Don't cost you now. It's playoff time, so you know the ticket's gonna be, astronomical. We already know that. But like I said, I have a slight advantage. I got three cousins in Dallas. So I'm not worried about no hotel. Just get the ticket and the transportation. Elvis Greer, Pastor Greer is saying to Memphis, Greer, you really might have to really start researching this and see, number one, can we get some tickets, number one. And then I'm quite sure Cowboy fans, if they get it, they will, this is all depending on what you can come up with for real. And I know you're serious. And I'm quite sure there's some Cowboy fans that's in Memphis, Tennessee that is going to that game on Sunday. I ain't say whatever day the game is. I am quite sure that that could be done. Greer, matter of fact, Pastor Greer is, of course, the senior pastor at the Holy Ground Church. Depending on what day it is, Greer, you may have to have somebody stand for you. Just in case y'all don't know, those are coming late. Pastor Greer is a diehard 49er fan. My friend, great preacher, and he's he look like he's serious about getting on down on their road too. So, look, I don't know what's going on, but we got to figure this thing out. I don't know. I may have to do it if I got to preach Sunday. I'm serious. Oh, my pastor don't do this to me. But if I got to preach on Sunday, and if I'm talking about I'm going, let me tell you right now, I'm going to record my sermon right here, like y'all see me now. I ain't going to have no organ. I ain't going to have nothing. I'm just going to be me and a mic. That's really all I need anyway. And I'm just going to send this in. I'm going to copy and share this link and give it to our media department. And when it's time for me to preach, I'm gonna do two videos. I'm gonna do a video from the stadium and say, hey, they're gonna say, please welcome to the pulpit of Bishop Brooks. We're giving our sermon on our morning message this morning. And then I'm gonna have we got two screens right up there, and we're gonna send the link in, and I'm gonna be right there. Be like, bam, hey, I'm here. I ain't there, but I ain't forgot about it. And then I'm gonna go to this. It's gonna be a picture right here, just like this. It's gonna be right from this room with this microphone. And and I'm gonna preach it and send it in like that. I'm gonna have my iPad because I got hoop triggers on there, just in case I get a little happy and which usually does happen. I get a little excited and want to celebrate a little bit. I have this hoop triggers with me where I can go ahead and play the organ behind me. You understand? But I'm gonna be in Dallas. Y'all don't understand. I've been waiting for this, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all can say what you want to say. Somebody, and I got some spiritual person gonna get on and say, but preacher, I thought you said I won't let nothing separate me from the love of God. Ain't nothing separating me. I'm just going to the game. Ain't nothing separate. I love the Lord. I get there in Dallas. Tell them I love the Lord. I ain't got no problem with it. Ain't no doubt. But I'm gonna watch the game. Huh? Y'all understand? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. It's deep. All right, I had enough fun. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Just turn your notifications on. If you haven't already, turn your notifications on. Chris said he's a pastor. He said I was separated on the visitor side. See what I'm saying? Yeah, look. All right, Coach Bree Love, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for popping in on me. I'll see you guys later this week and tomorrow. I'm still gonna be on cloud nine as I start breaking stuff down and looking at stuff. Talking to more to y'all 49er fans. It's about to be incredible in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know where it is where y'all stay, but man, it is so many 49er and Dallas Cowboy fans in Memphis, Tennessee. It is going to be crazy this week. So much trash talk. So much threats. Dog. So it is about to be incredible in Memphis, Tennessee. Man, I'm telling you, between them and the Steelers fans, the only reason why the Steelers ain't we can't see them. The only way the Steelers fans and Cowboy fans get together is in the Super Bowl. That's it. But the 49ers and Cowboy fans, oh my God. This is about to be a week like none other. I promise you that. It is about to be crazy in Memphis. Y'all don't believe me? Check out some. Look, just start watching all these timelines. I'm gonna put something up on Facebook just so we can battle up. Y'all, if y'all follow me, which obviously y'all do, y'all come on and just look at my timeline. I'm finna call out all 49 Cowboy fans. Just watch the trash talk. Just watch. Y'all check it out. I'm gonna do it tonight. Just watch. All right. Oh, this is gonna be great. A dream come true. Oh, Shane says Bishop here in Middle Tennessee is Cowboys and Titan fans. See, when it comes to the Tennessee Titan fans, man, I've never been a homer type guy, but the way I look at it is Tennessee Titans, man, I still call them the Houston Oilers. See what I'm saying? See, I still say they're Houston. Then when they came to Tennessee, they played in Nashville. They played a couple games here at the Liberty Bowl. Then they moved it back to Nashville. And, it's almost kind of like the Grizzlies here in Memphis. They're Memphis Grizzlies, but I still think they're Vancouver Grizzlies. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type just because you got a team in your hometown that you automatically supposed to cheer for them, or a team that's in your home state. That means you're supposed to. I ain't never been like that. I mean, the Grizzlies out here in Memphis, and I'm a Laker fan. You see what I'm saying? I've been a Laker fan, God almighty, since 79, 78. When Magic got there, that was it for me. So that's 1979. So I've been a Laker fan since 1979. 6 years old. So that's just how I am. But we care less about it. Memphis, Tennessee is a 49er, Steeler, Cowboy land. That's it. That's it. You got these few Tennessee Titan fans that just, joined in, but they get swallowed up in this. This is a Steeler in no specific order. Cowboys, Steeler, 49ers land. That's what it is. Always has been, always will be. It's too much. That's all we saw on TV. We got all those games. That's where we that's all we saw before cable TV came out. Before I ain't even say direct TV because cable TV came out. The games that we got here in Memphis were always the Cowboys, the Steelers, and then when the 49ers got real good in the 80s, that was always the afternoon game. Watch this. And one last thing, I guess I'd say this. There's a good thing with being the number 3 seed. That means we're on the opposite side of the Green Bay Packers. If we win against the 49ers, chances are, depending on Tampa, if Tampa wins their game, they will automatically host the divisional round back in Tampa. If Tampa some kind of way loses their game and the Cowboys win, the Cowboys would host the divisional round because they're the 3 seed. I'm going to be honest with you. I would rather play, as crazy as it may sound, I would rather play Tom Brady than Aaron Rodgers in the second round. I would rather go to Tampa, Florida, rather than going to Green Bay, Wisconsin in the second round. I'm quite sure the 49ers different. They're 6, so they don't know. It all depends on if they win against us. They got to wait to see what Tampa do, and if Tampa loses and all that kind of stuff. They'll be on the road. It just all depends on, what happens. That means if we can push through, the only way we see Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship game, you're not going to win, Pastor Grimm. We're going to take care of y'all, shut y'all whole fan base up in one day. We ain't going to want to hear nothing from y'all for a whole year. After we beat y'all, all the thing y'all going to be able to do is get on to FedEx and Amazon and order the next team we're going to play and order they cheerleading pom-pom because y'all going to really hate us after we beat y'all. But we already know y'all going to jump on the next bandwagon. We already know that. So you might as well get ready for that. Get your Amazon accounts ready. Get your Amazon accounts ready because when we beat y'all, whoever we play, if it's Brady, y'all going to be buying Tampa Bay stuff. Go Brady, go. Go Brady, go. Go Brady. Yeah, because y'all know y'all sticking out big. Y'all cheer for every team that play us anyway. So I'm just going to go on here. Go on get your Amazon accounts ready. So you can order the Tampa Bay cheerleading special package. They'll give you a shirt. They'll give you, one of them fingers that got number 1 on it. They'll give you a little fake chain and all that kind of stuff. Put the Tampa Bay stuff on. Y'all can have all that, so y'all can go and start ordering that now. We're going to beat y'all. And it just ain't no doubt about it. We're going to take care of y'all. Okay? I got some 49er fans. Miss Ty, I don't know. I see you over there. I see you over there. 49er fans. All y'all, look, come together like the Avengers. Come together like the Avengers. It's going to be on and popping this week. This is just beautiful. They're beautiful, y'all. I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't. It is going to be so much fun. Oh, my God, it's going to be so much fun. All right? See y'all tomorrow night at some point. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at some point. We going all in. It's the Cowboys against the 49ers in Dallas, Texas in a playoff game. Do or die. Oh, my God. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It is. Dak Prescott against Jimmy Garoppolo. Ooh. Right there, the 49er fans just got quiet when I just said Dak Prescott is Jimmy Garoppolo. They already know. Hopefully we can get it to be like that. We got to stop the running game. If we stop the running game, then I'll take my chance with old Jimmy G. I'm looking forward to it. Oh my God. This. All right, Pastor Greer. I know you're going to come up with something. So let me know what's going on and see how quickly we can, you possibly can put this stuff together. Let's just see. There's going to be some Cowboys fans that are going to go to that game. No doubt about it. No question. So we just got to see what's going on. All right, Podbean, I'll be with you tomorrow. Everybody else, I'll be with you tomorrow. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. But get ready. It's showtime, y'all. Everybody's 0-0 now. Records don't mean nothing. Everybody's 0-0. Can you play the best game for one game? That's all that matters. All right? We'll holler at you tomorrow night at some point. I'm coming. This is the Big Time Show. See ya. Y'all ain't left. Y'all ain't left yet. All right, y'all take it easy. We'll see.